I'm back. Now, I tried this 2 days ago. It was something like that. And now I've done a little playing since too, but I got down, made such a big mess of this video, I just deleted it when I got through. I stayed so lost and turned around and everything went wrong. So I just deleted it. And now I'm going to try almost the same thing again tonight and hope I can do better. I might not, but it's going to be worth a try. And here we go. This is Down Dog, and I'm fixing to try some Hard Truck 2 again tonight. And we're going to start here on 17. That's where we stopped off at. We're at uh, River Valley, down close to the tunnels. And I'm planning on using the tunnels again. I hope I can get through them. If I just a little more practice, I'll be able to do it. I know, but right now I'm still a little lost at times. I do know pretty well sure there's not a gray stone load sitting right there. So I come in a few minutes ago and I just started running over them trucks right there. They didn't like, see how they run over each other? I got right in the middle of them and just kept running over them. I had 4 or 5 trucks that are all wrecked up. See, it doesn't near the Greystone. Let's go down to, like it did the other night, which I don't think it does down there either. Go down to Foothills. It's right down here a little ways, not too far. We can, I think our truck is in pretty good shape. We might check we'll check the tool house. I think everything's alright on the truck though. I'm not sure about all you get there. You've got about everything you get there. And we'll pick up some fuel because we're could pick it up. Well, we need to get it going down just so we won't run out. And coming back also probably. Uh-oh, I see that. I see that. See, I saw it. I stopped. Well, he gonna push me over. He gonna push me over. I ain't going along with that. I ain't going along with that, boys. Just ain't gonna happen. Menu. Don't save. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna turn them off while I start. That truck behind me pushed me into him. I had it made other than that. I was gonna try to back off the road and he wouldn't let me. So here we go again. This time we know I forgot. I just totally forgot their mines are out there. We're that far up in the game. There's 2 things I want the mines and the special map. So let's get both of them before we edit. And hit pause break and type mines off. And that's supposed to do it right there. Turn the pause brake back on, hit it again. That's supposed to give me my map. The map I can check, but we got it. That made a lot of sense. Turn the engine off. I want to turn the brake off. I want to. I'm not even going to check it. I know there's nothing there. It sets up the same every time. Once you've seen it, you don't wait a while. Well, let's see if we can get out here and head down to Foothills without getting too bad of shape. Like I said, we was going to stop at the. I could have just shut everything down, completely deleted, but I didn't. I believe the mistake on there, but I'm not going to accept it in the place for right now. The only mistake I made was forgetting. I didn't roll the mines they pushed me over. And right there's where they were at, and they are gone. Come on, where's that? I'll try to keep slowing down, thinking I'm coming from that tool house, but here's my tool house. Alright, now I hadn't saved it since we did get this the other day. Of course, after we restarted, I lost it. And we don't want them tires, we don't want that navigator. Navigator won't help you none of that tunnel, not a bit. It'll point across the walls and everything else. It's pointing straight to it, and don't worry about what's in your way. Okay, I got a load going for me just to get it. He's making himself some money. Making me some money too. You go roll right, yeah, that's just into it fighting while I go back down there. No, not really, that's a different trucker, but he got into it when I was in, it just looked like the same one. Now we could probably make it down and get a load and come back before we had to fuel up. But if we didn't, it would be a big boo-boo, so let's don't do that. Go ahead and get fuel. When we come back, we'll know we got enough to get back to there. If we go on that tunnel full, we'll have plenty to get through out the other side. Now I found some of the fuel, and I found the boxes I couldn't find. The reason I couldn't find them are two of them places I was in the wrong one. There's two of those little shortcut things, there's two of those places where they hide stuff. The others up there by the where we go in down the tunnel at, I found them too. And one of them is Greystone. So if we can get a Greystone load in, go in there and get that. Oh, I ain't gotta stop. I was thinking about King of the Road or the other one. I had to stop and tell it to fill up. Now we got plenty of fuel, everything going our way. And apparently we got plenty of fire protection because I went through that straight down, straight down, straight down. Maybe you won't turn it over. License up, yeah, we got a license. I did it the other day, same license. We restarted the game. Let's see if they got a Greystone load. They had one like yesterday. I actually pulled one down there, but I didn't save the game. Yeah. It's the last one to the end. We got 5 minutes to pick it up with plenty of time. Last one to the end, I do believe. No, first one, we got it. I think it was first or last. Alright, we're headed to Greystone. Think we can find Greystone tonight? I got my doubts on it. Even though once upon a time I could done it no problem at all. And I still done pretty good last night. I didn't record it. Hearsay on your part. You won't believe it after tonight, probably. Maybe I got my mind a little clearer when I'm not trying to record, too. A little more focused. Get up a hill, get up a hill. Get up a hill, don't you feel me? Get up a hill. See, I just... Come on. Now we're going to top fuel back off even though we're in good shape. So we got to make it all the way down there. The fuel is all the way down to the end. I know where it's at, and I know how to find it coming back out now. I think that ain't a problem. The trick is once you get off your path, hard to get back on your path. You don't know exactly where the path is if you don't stay on it while you're on it. That's what makes it really hard to get out of there. But if I can find, well, actually I didn't go exactly right, but I wound up at the right place pretty quick. And we got 42 minutes to get, almost 43, no 42, to get down there. Got plenty of time if you don't get totally lost. There's another Greystone Lode that we carry with us. It's down there at Greystone. It's come out of the tunnel, or one of them boxes we couldn't find. I know where they're at now. If we go more to the main road, if we find it, we go in the right way to the first turn and then take the second turn and get off of it. Still go in the back door. A little closer to the back door, not much. It's a loop going into the other side to cut that loop off. Alright, can we get up on here without turning this thing over? When these two little offsets start to come together. Right there. That's where I want to do it, right there. You go over this top one, it's supposed to stay on this side over here. It don't matter which way you go around the other mountain back under. Where we're pointed this way, we'll go this way, but it don't matter which way you go. You can go left or right. Okay, right there, tunnel. Oh, that's the tunnel. What else? First to the right, then two lefts. That much I remember. First one's right here. Two lefts. This one, which is the only one where you can turn. And the next one takes you into a left here. You'll be a entranceway behind me on the right with panels. There's your panels. There'll be a crossing. Take the first left. There's the crossing. First left. Can't take a left, so take a right then. It's just one more turn that I forgot about right there. Now we gotta take a first left. I forgot one more turn I had forgot about there. Looking at that map real quick, like it's off to one side too far. This right here takes me to There'll be some roads on my right. Right there's one. Be three of them. The top of the hill I can turn right after I pass here. It's actually the end of the road. Turn right. Road right is closed. The first road is the other half of the ladder thing coming in. And we can go all the way to the end here. Go to the end, turn right. We can turn either one of these, or we can go to the end, turn right. Right here. Turn right. I think it was the end. When we go to the end, I forgot where I'm at exactly. I think I'm on that other road there though. Okay. I gotta go to the end, turn to wide, turn left. Turn left right here. And we got a crossroad and then turn right at the end. One crossroads, the dead end, don't know where. And the next one turn left, I do believe. Hope I'm right. If I'm right, we're on the way out. If not, I'm lost again. Changing colors already, I do believe. Across here, she should change colors with us. Outside light should come in. It hadn't, has it? Uh-oh. Yep, right here it is. There's the outside light. We made it through pretty easy that time, as far as the tunnel's concerned. Now, where's our other box I was talking about? Another greystone load right out here. It's actually behind that mountain right there on my left. Or the next mountain. I want to cross the mountain one time, but you don't have to go across the mountain. Go around that mountain right yonder. I think I go around both of these mountains. The first one don't get you there, I don't think. This is a block here. That's where I'll cross the mountain right there, I think. Yeah. Come on now, don't want to turn over. That's where I'll cross that mountain, but I don't want to do that. A little risky, it's all rocks. This don't look right here either. Yeah. Alright, there's my, right across the front of me there is the way the original road comes in. So if we go back out that way on that left mountain, we should be able to go right back onto the main road going in. And right back here behind this pile here on my left should be a box. Right there. See it there? That should be a greystone load. And we got it. Now we got two loads going to greystone. Turn this thing around. Now, like I said, hug that mountain right yonder. There's water on your right, let's hug that mountain right yonder. And the first turn should be the way you go out, up the mountain going back out of here. And one in front of us should be the road, the original road. Now the other day, sometimes you go down here and these mountains and the terrain will mess up. It won't be there. Everything will be crazy. You'll fall. I fell through the map once, and I lost myself once because the map changes. It's not supposed to. It's just a defect in the map. And now we're out of here. Right across here now we'll get, like I say, the first one of the turnoffs we're talking about. Oh, we got plenty of fuel to get in and out. Right here. Yeah, right here. I ain't quite where I thought it was, but right here's it right here. I would have come in right there, and that person on the right there, if I'd have came the other way without coming, probably. Either there or the next one, maybe the next one. But anyway, right here we got this open scrambling trees. It's always there. I'm in the main road now. Water on my left down here at that point mountain sticking out on the right. Don't get too far with water on my right here too, but it's not in my way. Down there, if you cut across the middle of it, you'll hit that water. Stay close to the mountain. There's the water right there in that little valley. Now here's where I leave the road. There's a shortcut starting right here. There's two of them. I have to hit two of them. There's two of these. This is the first one here. And just before you go to the second one, it's where that fuel tank is. We got enough fuel to get in and out right now. That's the first one. There's one more of them. By the time you think you're there, you actually just come into another one of those openings. But it's the same. You got to go just like you're going to do it. Go right through that hole right there, that tree. Pull back to the right. I was running out of fuel here yesterday, but I came in with only a half tank. This time I had a full tank. Alright, right here is where we start another one of those. See, there's the trees again, just like we passed a while ago. Identical layout. And right here is where here's somewhere where that. I better get over next to that mountain. There's water there again. Now that fuel tank is right up in here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I know. Oh yeah, it's right there. I know it. Go right around them, back to your right there, and double back in there. I do believe to get that fuel tank. Now getting out of that fuel tank is another story. I'm pretty sure it's where it's at though, right there. So we'll go across here, right back to the left to get it like we did a while ago. And we just about to the back door to Greystone without any real mistakes so far. Coming the long way, I'm kind of picking up out of the box, but not the long way all the way down, just the long way from the tunnel. This here is supposed to be, no, it's got to go right yonder. Go that little hole right there. I was thinking I had to turn sharper, but it ain't. This is it right here. That little tree right there is always in the way. Coming out to go on the other side if you want to, but this way it's pretty easy to go right this way. Now as you go past that, you make a left through that opening there, and you're in the back door. Without any road markers, it's hard to remember all this stuff. But like I say, I've played it so many times over the years, all I do is refresh my memory a little bit. Now going out in is easy. If you go, basically make an outside turn detour. If I go straight back out, it's easy. If I make an outside detour, I get turned around. I can't find my start point again. We just about got these two loads delivered. And we'll get a license, but the only way we'll use it is cheat and jump out to another truck. I'm not going to do that. There ain't nothing down here to buy or rent. I could cheat and jump out to another truck and use that license. But you couldn't cheat and jump back in here unless you really paid attention to catch somebody. Now there's a Sandy Ranch load. There's a Sandy Ranch load sitting right where we picked this one up. No, that's over in that hole where gas is at. No, yeah, I believe you're right. I believe it is right there where I picked this one up for the Sandy Ranch load. The license and it paid off both of them loads. Now I'm gonna make a loop around just to be sure that there just showed the other load. So let's go back over. Now right here you get right over the darn trucks. There'll be a dozen of them in here probably before we get gone. Go back around. Should be a Sandy Ranch load right here. And the other load in the hole where we was at was Sandy Ranch. No, I'll tell you what, yesterday I found a North Harbor load here. It and Sandy Ranch go pretty good together. See the North Harbor load right there? But I restarted this, it's the same thing exactly. Westwood. With the last gate. There it is right there, it's next to the last gate. Now we actually need fuel going back out. We could probably make it, but it'd be tight. By going and getting the other box, we gotta have fuel. So we could probably get a little turned around. See them about to move, that's what I'm talking. When they do that, there's a good chance it comes out wrong. Or it was wrong before it done it and fails to do it. Alright, see if we can get out of here and find our box. Our fuel first. Turn the map on. Fuel ain't here, it's up there a little further, so let's go on up through there. I know where it's at if I get within range of it again. See, I'm on the left side of the straight down. I took about a while ago. Alright, here we go. There's our the left exit right yonder, out of here. That's exactly how we came in. Right through this little hole right here, the water at the end of it, turn right over the hump. Then it puts you back into the main road, is what it does. For a few minutes. Right here, there's the main road right yonder. But he's gonna come to right here. He's gonna cross right in front of me is what he's gonna do. Don't watch, we're gonna over each other. Or one of them, two of them, I don't think it's one I saw. Alright, the fuel is or water over there, just pull it over that. Alright, the fuel is right up here. After you go through this opening, you hang a left. Right around this corner here, let's get rid of the map. Right around one of these corners here, on the left there's one of those overhead levee look things. This one looks like sand, the other one's rock. That's the difference in the looks of them. Right around this right here. Now from here back to where the little thing is, you get yourself in trouble in a hurry. Right over this hump right here, I do believe, and back to the left. Come on back to the left. Right there, see the sand levee? Sandy looking. And fuel. What I did last time, I was trying to get that other one up to the other end. As you come in, that was the wrong one. Let me check something right here. There's a box back here, I think. Let's check this box back here. Maybe what I'm talking about. If it is, it'll solve a lot of problems. There's a box right back here, I think. Up on the hump. This is where it's at. It should be a Sandy Ranch box. I was thinking the other was something else. I believe this is it right here. We get around being right here, we should see a box up on the hill after past these rocks. You have to be careful not passing, because when you pass that box to the left there, you go off into some water if you ain't careful. There's a box right there, I believe, one way after. I forgot where it was at exactly. I remember as soon as I saw that fuel tank, I remember something back there. We get a gear to climb that hill. So I'll get 1 minute. Get up there, there you go. It says Sandy Ranch, I want it. Wrong gear. Water over, you don't want to go that way. Right here's where you want to go, right back where you came. We can check the fuel on the way out, top off, and go. Now, the last time I went out, I went back the other way and almost got lost, but I ended up right at the tunnel accidentally. I'm going to try to find my way back where I came from this time, to the main road, see if I can work my way out of there and work it out. Out of here, up over the hill, get straight. You won't turn over. Might not, and I'll put that away. Now right back this way, right around this hump here. The main road is right up in here. Was it back in there? Yup, right here. The main road's back in here. Now, when we find the main road, I'm going to turn around, go right back out, and hope I can find my way out of here. Because this is the way I go usually out of here. Right here's the main road, back to the right here where we come out of. And right here's where I generally make a left-hand turn out of that hole right there, turn all the way around now, right back where we came from. Let's see if we can find a tunnel. Now, it's not real easy found, but it's not, it shouldn't be too bad. There's that mountain right there in the middle. I think we go to the right or left of that mountain. I'm not sure. I'm scared chicken, I'm gonna go this way. Don't want wrong with no water, there's water. I know where I'm at, I think. I'm gonna try to go this way right here. I don't know which way to go, got me lost. Let's run off some water, just show us I'm standing here. This don't feel right. Get the mount back up. I'm on the road, that's the main thing. I'm on the road. I know where I'm at. I don't know how to find the tunnel, but I know where I'm at. We can go out this way if we want to. If I can find my way from there back over the tunnel, I think I can. Once we get across this hole right here, this is the way out right here. And we came in across that mountain around the other side, right around there to it. Or is that road right there? Well, no, right up here a little further. We ain't quite up where I thought we was, right here. Still ain't where I thought I was. Uh-oh. Right here it is, right here. So we're still on the road, there's the trucks. Right around this corner is where I thought I was then. But this is not the way I had planned on going, but I don't know the way across the desert backwards yet. But right here on my left, see that truck coming out down the hill? We don't want to go that way. We want to go right here, past this water. We picked up our load right over there. We came right around the edge of this water right here to get here. Right around this mountain right here, I do believe. If not, it's just a little ball mountain to go down to the right. If we don't run from water, we'll be all right. Right back around now. Back around, and there's where we went in. There's where I was talking about going over the top of the mountain. This is it. This is it right here. We go across that little sandy knoll, water on the left. We're at the tunnel. Now next thing is get through the tunnel. backwards. Oh, it's done. I found it. It's still over right. Now we got to go in, turn. The only way you can turn, be right. Go 2 and turn right again. There's the crossroads. It'll be actually the end. Actually be the end. Turn right. Now we gotta go to the Y. Take the first Y. That's not a Y, I don't think. Don't matter which Y, really. It's the last Y. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, move. I get a grip, pull this thing right here. Alright, that means I'm right there, turning right now. We should have a Y. I'm gonna go to the wood panel and turn away from it. Should be a wood panel up here and I turn away from it. See the wood panel on the left? We'll turn right. Now this carries us all the way through to the wires off to the left. There's the road coming in from the other ladder. It's these roads like a ladder. And them roads are on an angle of the steps. Alright, go to the end, turn left again. Alright. Now, go to the wood panel and turn, I think turn right. Wood panel will be on the right, I got to turn, or turn on the left, I got to turn right. I think that's where I'm at. There's them little letters, we're going down that, yeah. I'll turn right here. Well, this turned into a Y. Well, it would be a Y. We gotta go to the corner and they but one way to turn. Turn left, I think, but they but one way to turn. Now, uh-oh. Look a little bit wrong there, I tell you. Are we gonna have a wood panel on the left or a thing? Or a little cross? Then we got a, yeah, because then we got a, there's a wood panel on the left, turn right at the end. That's the next intersection. And we're on the way out. We made it through. Right here, turn right, and the rest of it's just about to stay on the road because they don't want anywhere else to go. A couple of turns, but ain't no, ain't one way to go each time. See it changed color already? Lights coming outside. We're back to foothills. Now we gotta mark our way to 2 loads in, 2 loads out if we don't lose them. And our license expired, but I ain't worried about it. We can get a license this time too, probably. I got a license to hire a truck yesterday, right here, sure did. Or we go this way, and that'll put us up to the cross, shortcuts across. Don't turn it over. I turned it over right here yesterday. Had to set it back up. Slow that thing down. Burn that motor up. See if I can hear it. At least you don't have no motor damage in here. Alright, right here we turn right. And if the road ain't blocked, right up here, well, the tunnel's behind us, so it ain't gonna be blocked here. We'll know the end of the tunnel. Sometimes that tunnel gets blocked. But by turning to that direction, we're no longer, we're not there. All right, we want to go to the last crossroads. We don't want to get too fast here. See, we're not number one though. I think number one yesterday when I was here. Well, I made that a lot clearer than I did yesterday. Now I did have to go back to the start though, which might have taken a little longer. I wanted to cross that desert yesterday, ended up going straight through that tunnel from where I come across that levee yet, but I didn't know I was going through the tunnel. I thought I was lost. And all the ones there it was. I come around the water hole on the opposite end. That last water hole. River Valley. We ain't got to stop just where we started. We don't have a trip to Sandy Ranch and back without any real trouble. Not Sandy Ranch, but Greystone. Now we got to go get rid of this load at North Harbor and another load at Sandy Ranch. They're both on the truck. If we had another load at Sandy Ranch there, we could actually pick it up. Maybe. Doubt it. We'll sure be called trying. I may check it. When we are at North Harbor, we might find a Sandy Ranch load. When we drop this first load. We're number one again now. Thought we'd be number one pretty quick up through there. I'm not pushing as hard as I did yesterday. I'm trying to stay off these walls. I kept bouncing off these walls yesterday. Now we're going to the last turnoff, which will be a tool house. First one, fuel. We don't need fuel just yet. Fuel right there on the crossover there too. Plus here. We ain't hurting for fuel right here. These are pretty sharp here, so pay attention a little bit. Next one of those crossovers is a tunnel, it's a tool house. We'll turn left to go through the shortcut. Which slowed down enough people. No, we're back in front again. He called me third there for a minute. Right here. Here we go, right here. We can get fuel on that main drag on the other side. We have to pass at least 2 or 3 fuel houses. Get rid of that for now. I don't believe we need it. I can stay out of the water now and don't turn over. One place I got to cross over. It's been known to eat my lunch a couple of times. You bounce and lose it. That's probably pushing too fast, maybe as much as anything. I haven't saved it. I should have saved this game somewhere along the line. But we don't reckon it won't matter. Alright, up on the edge up here. After we get off of here, we should find that horseshoe lake around the inside of the mountain. There's a horseshoe lake right there around that mountain. Laid right around the mountain, see there? I call it the horseshoe lake. Once you cross it, you gotta cross over. Right here, you gotta cross over. You gotta stay in the middle of it and don't bounce out of it. Alright now, right there, should do it. I've been known to lose it right there a time or two. There's water right here, but we stay up next to the bank. You ain't got to worry about too much. And we out of here. Or There's a highway, turn right and head straight into North Harbor. See a fuel herb, we got a couple of good fuel houses right up here. I hear a vehicle. My left ear there. So what's the, you tangled up, lock you up and hold you for, can't even get loose. Right here before I hit that fuel station. Slow down enough, I won't bounce too bad if I hit it. Hit that fast, you'll bounce, hit that wall, hit the top, damage the truck you load. I done it once the last few days ago. This turned out to be a pretty good load so far. Now, if I'd done half as good the other day, I'd have kept the video. The other day I made a mess and lost everything I had, turned over, went off the river 3 times. Just got aggravated, just quit and deleted it. I should have left it, I guess. People might enjoy watching that too. But I didn't enjoy it, I just got aggravated. Alright, we're headed to it. Alright, this is the next, I think the next one of these is a really sharp turn, right like it's right here. Next one's a really sharp one. Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. Get straightened and lock the brakes a little bit. Now you go up a gear. A lot of times you go back up a gear and it'll make that bend better. Then it will if you stay backing off so hard. Now that's worst bends right there. Now, North Harbor, here we come. If we don't, there's lots of things can happen to here and there though. I have made a bend like that and you couldn't straighten it out and go wrong in that water right there before. I've been in that water right there a couple of times. But that's probably running 130, 140 coming through there. Couldn't make that bend. Stay within the bridge. You couldn't stop either. We got water up here on the left. It'll reach your lunch too. Be careful. You get in there just a little too fast, it'll start venturing off. You cannot stop. You cannot turn. Better to get down just a little bit slower here. A lot of times you pick that gear back up and it'll hold that road better than we would keep backing off of it. There's a sharp bend right there with that limb sticking out in the road. If you meet a vehicle there, he's going to hit you. Hit you hard. Alright. If I can hold the outside and cut the corner off a little bit. Straighten the corner out just a little bit, cut across it. Alright. Here we go. We got plenty of fuel. We ain't got to buy fuel in that on this road from here. Watch out. He tried to get the cops was at me all the way through here yesterday, and so was that thing right there. Both of them shooting him and everything else, but I guess I had all the protection. They didn't get nothing I had. Don't turn over. Get over off there. I know. I ain't never ran a cloverleaf on here. I have, but not recently at all. That's easier that right there than the cloverleaf is. Plus, it gets you in front of the other drivers if they have to be close. While they're going around that cloverleaf, you cut across there and be gone. Alright, scream, motor, scream. Right here where you might run over somebody. But that's actually not your lane. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload this load and check for the next, see if I got another Sandy wrench load here. Probably before you unload. Yes, one. We'll try to get it. Try to get that Sandy wrench load. Might not let us, we're going to try to get it. Won't let us, we didn't have enough room for it apparently. Well, let's go with this Sandy Ranch load. I don't think I got the loads. Couldn't check but one of them, so, well, I think one's all I got. It didn't really pick the load up. It had that thing up there, but I don't think it said I picked it up. Uh-oh. I don't remember what picked up down the bottom. That video was there. It don't matter. We got this load. I got that license. We got to use it. There's probably a trucker to buy. I got plenty of time to go back and get that license to use it. Everything goes halfway right. I got plenty of time. 22 minutes. Yeah, I can go halfway across the mountain 22 minutes. I forgot to check after I couldn't get that load. There's a trucker to rent, and I got a license. That little truck at the end, I rented it yesterday and then dropped it. I didn't save it. All right, get up on there. Don't turn over. It won't take but a minute here. 5 minutes, you can make that trip to Sandy Ranch, probably. Now we may have competition coming out of here. We'll run over and do. That little truck ain't here today. This is buy or rent. I don't want to buy it. I think it's a rent though. It's a rent. We got it. Y'all sit there and fight. It'd be time to get out of the way. Now we still got 19 minutes to make this trip. Plenty of time, plenty of fuel, everything's fine. We back got that truck. Yesterday was a little box truck sitting there. I rented. Today it's an 18-wheeler, but you can't jump in it. All you do is let him pull for you. Make you some money. I hope this voice started. It's like I got my new mic on here today. The one I ordered came in yesterday. That box looked like it had been stomped about 4 times, but the interior box wasn't hurting. Everything looked alright. The outside box looked like they stacked it up and run with the truck. Alright, let's go. Let's get rid of this load. We'll park this truck and call it a video. That was a good video so far. We'll get a license. No, we won't get no license here. This load don't carry a license. This is that box. You can't get a license off the box. No competition, 1-of-1. The competition was on another load, but not on this one. If I could have got that other Sandy Ranch load, I could have had a competition on it. A chance to make it. If I had it, I wouldn't have, if I thought I had it, I wouldn't have went back. Come on, let's get this trailer, this load unloaded. And the dust is better. See, I saw that dust problem. When I first started playing this, you couldn't see where I was driving. In fact, it's better now than it was the other time. Still get a little dust. Alright, stay over. Let me in here behind you. Be over here. There you go. Like I said, I didn't get no money for that though. If that's sold, we'll waste our time. Anyway, we brought it out. I don't care if we did get no money. Might have paid all of it in the last load though, and then got that in the first drop. I bet it was all added together, and I got it all at the first drop. I'm gonna park this truck back here if I can get in here. Come on, get off me. I'm home with that other truck. There we go. Alright, let me get this thing situated where I can see where I'm going. This is where I park when I stop here. But if anybody watches it knows that already. Right there. Engine off, brakes locked, lights off. And that's gonna be the end of it for today. Let's see if we can look around the truck right quick. That truck been busy the last little while. That truck has made a long trip. This guy's up for about a 4-day vacation before he has to go again. He'd do that same thing again. He'd be done made himself some money this week. Anyway, that's it. It's Town Dog. I'm gonna be going bye-bye, and I'll catch y'all later. That's all for the day on this one.